Newsflash, Hayden Inman expresses his desire to speak to people.
He's just standing there, watching me. Then he said,
Oh, I can't. Fuck, I fucked it up.
Welcome back to another episode of Ferryopolis. Today, we have another one of my besties, one of the OG homies.
Hey, yo. I'm Hayden Inman. I sing in Hermaeus, Mora, and Absorbed in Perception, but some people might also know me from In Dying Eyes.
Yeah.
That old band.
Hayden, what are you doing for work right now?
I'm just door dashing right now, honestly.
Nice.
But I'm making it work. It's a struggle sometimes, but it's also fun. You meet a lot of people. There's so many crazy people I meet from day to day. Some of them's really nice. Some people are just whatever, but...
Do you have any, weird DoorDash stories? Besides, there's one that I can think of that I think was a little traumatizing for you, but besides, the incident.
Yeah, that one's a bad one. That was bad. For anybody listening that don't know, I got in a car accident when I was door dashing one time, and it was horrible.
Oh my god, I was
totaled my car.
I'm so sorry that happened.
It's all good.
You
I'm
recovered?
through it now. I'm
Yeah.
chilling. I'm vibing.
Yeah.
But no, recently, dude, I had this one guy. It was a food truck. It was a food truck delivery. So I go to the food truck and nobody's in there. And I'm just like, hello, anybody here?
Oh.
And the dude's like, I'll be with you in a second. And then he comes 2 minutes later. And then he's like, yo, confirm it on your app first because you have to confirm when you get the delivery. Because some people will not confirm it till they get to the person's house or whatever. And then that's on the restaurant or whatever.
Oh.
So he's like, confirm it first. But I'm like, dude, you haven't even shown me the food yet. I don't know if you have it. I wasn't trying to be rude with him. I'm just like, I don't even know if you have the food yet.
Yeah.
He's like, I will give you the food when you press confirm. I'm like, geez, dude. I'm like, whatever.
That's aggressive.
But then, dude, he handed it to me, and I just kind of rolled my eyes and just shook my head, walking away. And he yelled to me while I was walking away. He's like, you got a problem, bro? And I'm just like, no, dude. What's wrong with you? I'm just chilling, dude.
It's I just want my food.
Well, I just wanted to deliver it.
Jesus. You should have just kept it for yourself. You should have just you're being a dick. I'm still doing the same old, pizzeria, social media.
But that's a vibe, though. It seems like it'd be so cool to work at a pizzeria. I actually have been thinking about trying to be a waiter because that sounds like fun.
Ooh.
It sounds like fun, and I love talking to people, so...
Tell me, you guys, for those of you who don't know, Hayden's recent endeavors include being a member of Hermaeus Mora with some of our homies. You guys have any, updates? Anything exciting happening?
Right now, we're honestly kind of just working on music, writing new stuff. We are planning to really honestly work and strap down for an album, so a full-on album
nice.
And everything.
Ooh.
But in the meantime, we're also trying to get some shows, play some shows, have some fun times. Always trying to write the best music that we can because...
Always. Last night I was up till an ungodly hour editing 2 of my songs, Barnyards and Mothman.
Dude, Mothman sounds amazing. Both of those sound amazing.
But you're biased towards Mothman?
I don't know, because what was the first one?
Barnyards.
Barnyard? That kind of reminds me of Barnyard. The old do you remember that movie?
That's a movie?
Yeah, bro. It's it's about animals. It's a whole farm, but all the animals talk and have personalities.
Is it that one? Is it a adaptation based on a book that was about Marxism or something?
Maybe. If it is, I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm thinking of Animal Farm.
Animal Crossing.
No, well, that is one too, but there's another one that's online. But Animal Crossing is the bomb. Oh my god.
Dude, I've never played it.
Hayden, you're missing out. It's so good.
But you've never played Skyrim.
I have. I downloaded it because it was $10. It was $60, but it was on sale for $10.
Hey.
So it's on my console.
That's a steal.
I got past the intro, but I keep getting lost. I can't figure out where I'm supposed to go. I'm trying to do all these side quests, but I can't find the end, and it's so frustrating. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to explore and just do whatever, but I'm still I'm not getting anything done. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Well, half of the fun is not knowing what the fuck you're doing and just exploring and having a good time.
It's Bethesda. That's their style. Yo, have you heard about the Fallout TV show? Whatever. There's something in production?
Yes, actually. And you've heard about the Borderlands movie too, right?
Oh God, it looks awful. Sorry.
Okay.
That's my feeling.
I kind of agree because they're obviously going for like a much broader fan base.
Yeah.
And that's why they got like Kevin Hart. I think Jack Black will be cool as Claptrap.
Yeah.
I think that'll be sick.
Yeah.
But no, I actually thought the Fallout TV series is actually going to look like really cool, especially compared to like Borderlands or something like that.
Yeah, no. I saw the trailer for it on somebody's account. It was Caleb.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was like, bro, this looks so good.
Yeah.
It was so cinematic. Anyways, I hope that Prime does it justice, unlike the Lord of the Rings bullshit they released last year.
And fuck the Halo TV show, bro. Oh my God.
That's a thing?
Oh my God. It shouldn't be a thing. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Oh no. Wait, has it been out?
It's season 2 I think recently came out or something.
Season 2?
Yeah.
How did I not hear about this sooner?
Well, I don't know. Are you a Halo fan?
Not really.
Okay.
But I know you are, so you
yeah.
make, yeah.
So Master Chief, the main character in all the Halo games, he's like, his whole thing is kind of being mysterious, and you never see his face. The whole series, you never see Master Chief's face.
Yeah.
In the fucking first or second episode, I can't remember. I want to say it's the first episode. In the first episode of the first season, they show his fucking face.
What?
As the actor, whoever the actor is, I forget his name, but like, I get it in a way because they're trying to do more story or whatever, but it's also like so stupid. It breaks everything about him as a character in the video games.
Like even in The Mandalorian, they held off revealing his face until like the very end of the first season. Like they still revealed it, but there was some suspense and some curiosity and mystery. Borderlands.
Dude.
About that movie, I don't think that I'm going to get what I want out of that experience, but I am open to what the experience entails.
Same. And I also think it'd be cool if we get a little bit of a group together to like go see the viewing or whatever.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
Like, I think it's going to be entertaining.
Yeah.
Regardless, it's going to be a fun movie to watch because it's looking like it's going to be like a more Borderlands 2 storyline. If they don't have Handsome Jack in it, then what the fuck are they doing?
Yo, he wasn't in the trailer.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so I saw Tiny Tina. Roland is in the trailer, so it's obviously pre-Borderlands 3. Lilith is in the trailer. I didn't see Brick.
Dude, that's what's confusing to me.
But Craig is in it.
That's what's confusing to me, the characters they picked.
Yeah.
They didn't choose the normal Vault Hunters, like Zero, where's Salvador?
Yeah.
Even Axton, the main commando.
The commando, yeah.
They
Maya.
Yeah, exactly.
I maxed her out to like past like what 72? Is that like the highest
level? Yeah, that's the max level.
Yeah.
I was a Salvador and Zero. I love sniping, so Zero was like kind of my guy. If you ever do a cosplay again, you should do Zero.
Thank you. Well, I mean, I did the Tiny Tina cosplay and that turned out pretty well. Oh, have you seen Dune 2? Have you seen Dune?
I haven't seen Dune.
Literally everybody who's seen Dune in theaters has compared it to when Star Wars was first released in theaters.
2 generations later, they're like, Dad, what'd you like watching up when you, or what was a cool movie when you were growing up or whatever? And you show them Doom. Doom. Oh my God, bro.
Doom?
But that's actually crazy. I've never heard anybody compare it to Star Wars.
Yeah.
I didn't know it's like sci-fi futuristic.
Yeah, and there are these big worms that like come out of the ground and they're like super massive and their mouths have these teeth that are just so scary. Okay, so you know in Star Wars how there's that thing that Boba Fett falls
Sandlark
into?
pit?
Yeah. So it's like that. Imagine the teeth, but like a worm.
Dude,
that's
when you were describing it to me, I was literally thinking about that.
Yeah. Oh, yay. See, there's like so much parallel imagery. Yes.
What do you think is a really, really great movie soundtrack?
Let me pull up my Spotify real quick because I literally have a playlist dedicated to this.
Gotta pull up my notes.
Let me pull up the tracks. 1 second. Anything Hans Zimmer produces.
Okay.
So Interstellar, Dunkirk.
Interstellar is actually amazing. I have listened to that.
Batman. Yeah.
Oh, dude, he did Batman?
Yes. Yeah.
Like which ones? The Dark Knight?
All of them.
He did.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm living under a rock.
Yeah, when he and Christopher Nolan get together, there's greatness awaits. It's so great. It's wonderful. Ludwig Göransson, he directed or produced the soundtrack for Tenet. Also, the Inception soundtrack was Hans Zimmer, and that's so
I've heard that's good, too.
Yeah. So video game soundtracks, I'm going to go ahead and assume that Halo is one of your favorites.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I feel like Halo is, in a way, kind of the standard. It's irreplaceable. It's timeless. The Skyrim fucking soundtrack is so good.
Oh
Dude,
my God, Skyrim atmospheres, I will fall asleep to
Dude,
any night.
I was literally about to say, sometimes I'll put it on to literally fall asleep to.
Sorry to steal your thunder. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I was literally listening to it last night. Oh, so video game soundtracks, obviously Borderlands, any day. Cyberpunk 2077 also has some really good songs.
Dude, yes, I haven't played it, and I want to play it so bad.
So good.
You played it?
So good. I played it through like so many times because I wanted like different endings.
Yeah.
The game was so big that they hired 3 different producers for the music. Dude. Same for actually Detroit because they had 3 different characters. So they got a different composer for each character.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really cool.
I also thought it was really, really fucking sick that for like the radio stations in that game, they took like real songs and sometimes hired artists to make songs for their radio stations.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorite death metal bands, Tomb Mold, literally made a fucking track for that game. Because I feel like metal kind of gets a bad rap in the like mainstream world because it's kind of just rock. Like you got the rock station, and you might have like a little bit of a new metal station playing like Slipknot, Linkin Park, and stuff. But like, you don't really have any metal radio stations that just plays like metal. And
no, that's true.
It breaks my little heart.
We need to start this. We need a petition. We need to ask President Biden to really add this to his agenda.
Yo, Biden, we need a metal radio station, bro.
Biden, we won't vote for you unless you add metal to a radio station dedicated to metal.
Get on that shit.
Yeah. Have you played Killing Floor?
No, that's a zombie game, right?
Yeah. They've got a lot of industrial metal type songs. Some of them are instrumental, some of them have words, but
also just on the topic of soundtracks, I can't talk about video game soundtracks and not mention Doom. Because we are very, Hermaeus Mora is very influenced by Mick Gordon.
Another one of my favorites. That man is a legend.
Oh, yes,
absolute legend.
Dude, okay. You really got me thinking about Dune now. I know that's a little bit off topic, but...
Dune or Doom?
Dune.
Dune.
Yeah, I know. We're doing tongue twisters.
Dune.
Oh, yeah, guys. I don't know if you know this, but I do. Hayden does. Hayden is also a harsh vocalist.
Oh, yeah.
And actually,
that's kind of all I can do.
Yeah, and that's kind of what makes you really special. Because we all love you for that, because you're very talented.
I know. People tell me that. I'm just like, dude, it's crazy. I just started yelling.
You're like, stop. I'm going to cry on stage.
Literally.
Black tears spurt from eyelids like Billie Eilish.
Oh, I meant to ask you, by the way.
What's up?
Because obviously, Billie Eilish is one of your biggest influences musically.
Fuck yeah.
But for the instrumental side, what do you take your influences from? For like the beats and like making the instrumental side of Little Ferry?
No one's asked me this question before, and I'm very excited to answer. Yes.
Hey!
Oh, thank you. Oh my God. Literally, anything that I'm listening to, it's usually a soundtrack from a movie or video game, because I really like to listen to like the patterns and the composition and like how the energy is carried.
Do you think a lot of it you just pull from your own mind? You know?
Yeah, I rarely, like, usually I'll listen to a song and I'll be like, ooh, I like the general like sound of this, or like I'll hear like a weird synth and I'm like, ooh, I really like that. Like right now I'm going through an 8-bit kind of trap.
I love 8-bit
instrumental phase. Yeah.
Undertale is one of the best 8-bit soundtracks ever made.
There's another game that is probably not as popular. It's called Danganronpa. Masafumi Takeda is the composer for those games, and it's so good.
Oh, damn. See, I can't sip. I can only make zombie noises.
I've been working on my exhale.
Oh, word?
And it's not like as good as yours. Like, can you show people an example of yours?
How loud can we get? Because I'm loud.
Oh,
bro.
they don't care. Just might need to like stand a little bit away from your mic.
Okay.
So go for it.
What do you want me to do though?
Just whatever. Give us a taste.
I'll give a little bit of like what I normally warm up with or whatever. But
Whoa!
See, so do you do exhales? Because I thought yours was kind of inhales a little bit.
That was an inhale.
Well, okay,
I
what
just
you
did
just
an inhale. Yeah. My exhale, it's more of like a shouting scream right now. But if I've got a couple shots of alcohol in my system, I can like really summon like another like just sound I wouldn't normally be able to exert.
Yeah.
But mostly inhales right now. Yeah.
Dude, that's funny. I can't ever perform or play or record intoxicated in any way. Because
really?
Because I don't know. Maybe it's because I care too much about like how I'm sounding and I want to sound, as good as possible.
Yeah.
But I think some of it too is I just got so much inside that my way to let it out is just to scream, and I don't want to be intoxicated during that process.
Yeah, I respect that. So when I record at home, usually there are people in the house, and I feel weird recording when there are people there. So alcohol takes the anxiety out of having to sing when they're there.
Okay, you're talking like specifically vocals.
Yeah, because it makes me feel like I don't really care as much.
Yeah.
So
Vocals are a cool thing. It's cool to make weird noises with your throat.
It
and mouth.
really is. Wait, so my range? What's your range? You can go pretty high and pretty low, right?
Yeah.
Because
I used to not do lows. I could not do lows for the longest time. Damn, that's actually pretty low.
Thank you.
I'm not really playing too much new. I have a lot that I want to play. I really want to play through Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah.
And Jedi Survivor, because I've played a little bit of Fallen Order, but I've never beaten it. And I also love Souls-like games because, I mean, Elden Ring is fucking amazing. Another great soundtrack.
Yeah.
But
So I have played Fallen Order, and the redhead, the main character, what's his name? I forgot. But
Cal. It's
no,
Cal something, I think.
It is Cal, but I'm thinking of the actor's name. He's in Shameless. He's the redhead in Shameless. So that's what I knew him from before. And then I played this game, and I was like, whoa, I know who this is. I was like, this is so cool. He's also in Gotham. He's Joker in the Gotham TV show.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
That's actually... Dude, I used to watch that show and actually enjoy it.
How long have you been growing your hair? I feel like you have not cut it once.
I don't think I've cut it in 5 years. But, dude, I have people every single day, and I'm so flattered and I'm so honored every time. But it is crazy, and I almost feel like I'm sometimes rude because I literally almost get compliments on my hair like every day.
Aww.
And it's so amazing, but sometimes I don't even think about it. I'm just like, oh, thank you, like I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But like I say that so much that maybe sometimes I don't. Like I'm always so flattered. I'm always so flattered. Excuse me, sir, you have really beautiful hair.
Thanks, I know. They're like, damn, he's got some sass. They're like, okay.
I'm flattered every time somebody says that.
Yeah, it's like, what, is it past your belly button now?
Oh, dude, it goes all the way down to my butt, bro. It's fun.
I can't even see it past the table. Hayden has more hair than me right now. Does it not annoy you, it being that long and heavy and like in the way, or is it in the way, or? Yeah,
I mean, it's in the way a lot, but like, dude, I'm at the point in my life now where like I can't cut my hair. No. This is me.
Yeah.
Like I'm fucking like, and I love headbanging so much. Like,
yes!
Dude, headbanging with long hair is one of the best experiences you'll ever had in your life. I was looked up to like Jonathan Davis and shit, from Korn.
Yeah.
And like the way he would just headbang and his locks just bouncing all over the place. I'm like, that looks cool as fuck. But like, and then Zach's also mentioned it to me.
Oh my God, and now
sometimes it will, Michelangelo. Dude, Michelangelo's locks have hit me before when I'm like headbanging next to them. And I'm just like, damn, those shits are powerful. Imagine them hitting yourself. Like.
Yeah, Zach put little metal beads in his one time, and then they would hit him in the face when he performed.
He told me it scratched him one time.
Yeah, so he was like, I can't do this anymore. And I think they just like fell out. They got lost, so he doesn't know where they are now. I'm going out of control lyrically. I'm just sitting down and recording random sentences that don't make sense at all.
So when you write, do you just record like a line at a time? Or like specifically lyrics, like do you have a thought idea in your head and then you write like a line or two, or do you sit down once the song's like finished recording and then you're like, all right, let me write?
It's been a little bit different with every song I've made. Like with Spectrogrammatron, I had a theme to follow. So
amazing, by the way. Probably, maybe my favorite Impulse Machine song. Just being real. And In the Fear Machine. Shout out In the Fear Machine, bro. That song is so underrated. Well, maybe it's not really underrated. It's just, you don't play it. Play it. Play that song. Play In the Fear Machine.
Play that song.
In the Fear Machine. Yeah.
It's just so dope.
So dope.
Dude.
Pterodactyl.
Yo, I'm about to get you to do something right now. Can you do a brie? Do you know what a brie is?
No, what's a brie?
Brie.
So what I do for that, because I feel like a lot of metal vocals is actually like tongue movement. It's tongue movement more than anything else. Dude, you got the sound. Yeah. That's basically it. That's fucking dope.
When I'm trying to achieve something darker, like lower, I'll like move my tongue lower to the bottom of my mouth, no, that's true. Yeah.
And also if like anybody's trying to do like the zombie Will Ramos type of vocals for like extreme vocals, like the whole tongue technique is literally just pushing it off of the bottom of like your teeth, like this type of.
Yeah.
And then you just. And you just like kind of just basically imagine you're a zombie. At least that's what I do. Some people call them goblin vocals.
Ooh, I like goblin. Do you want to hear some Mothman?
Oh, like your track?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I would love to. Do I get like? Are they gonna listen to it too?
Oh yeah, I'll put it in.
Oh,
yeah.
word.
So I'm gonna play it just here. So this is what I mean when I mean it's like really crazy.
This is how you don't get friends.
Dude, I'm already loving that. Oh shit, bro. Dude, this is such a vibe. I'll do that back. Dude, imagine playing this at the club, everybody's dancing. I swear to God.
And then Matt's at the end.
Yeah, do that in the show.
Bro.
You always gotta throw Matt at the end.
Bro,
At
for
least
real.
I do. I
Also-
love that man so much.
Oh my God, I didn't even know it, but we were in the end of
Pink Diamond?
Yeah.
Pink Diamond? Matt was in it.
That was Matt. Okay. Track is fucking fire. I love Mothman,
Thank you.
and I want you to send it to me, but I'm just kidding. I'll wait till it
it's
comes
on
out.
SoundCloud.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
You are like really finding like your voice, your style of music, and it is
Thank
really
you.
dope to hear.
Thank you. Now it's very much like my own, and I think I have to say thank you to Lil Darky for that one because
Oh, word?
of the way that he sings. It really inspired me to like sing in a similar way, but like more me, you know?
Yeah, because it sounds like you,
Thank
and you
you.
can tell it's you, but you also just put this energy behind it. I can't name another person that like sounds like you vocally, especially with that new track.
That's the goal.
Hell yeah.
That's the goal.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta stand out somehow.
Yep.
But I want to be silly, kind of silly,
Yeah.
and like not be too serious. And then the moments when like the songs where I want to be serious, it's serious, like
Yeah.
Battery Pack.
Lyrically, do you have like any type of prerequisites? Like, are you always like, I want to make my lyrics about real world stuff, like personal problems? Do you have, or do you just like, I'll write about whatever the fuck I'm feeling?
So I have a book where I write. It's got like a dragon on it and an eye. It's super cool.
I love dragons. That's dope.
Me too. And I write all of my like random one-liners that I think of when I'm driving. Not while I'm driving, but right afterwards. Safe driving, everybody. And
Yeah. Do not text and drive, and
No.
do not,
do the other things.
make a playlist while driving. I've maybe done that before.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say don't do drugs or drink, but don't make a playlist too. That's that.
I mean,
yeah.
Do all the drugs and drink as much as you want. Just know that you might have a problem,
Just
and
know-
you might have an intervention sometime.
Yeah,
And don't do it while driving.
Lyrics. We have this thing where in the podcast we get really like overly serious on something and then just burst out laughing for no reason. And I
mean,
think
a laugh will usually bring you back to something.
yeah, exactly. Back to lyrics.
That's kind of creepy. Dude, have you ever thought? I'm getting off track. I'll let you finish the lyrics
I am too.
thing.
Let's save it. Okay, so lyrics, I write down all my one-liners, and then I try to create a song in either a realistic setting with imaginary attributes or the opposite.
Okay.
That's my current thing right now. So let's take Barnyards or Mothman, for example.
Yeah.
I was inspired by like having lucid dreams, so it's meant to feel kind of like a dream, or like I'm in a dream, and the lyrics are sort of random, like kind of how dreams are, like just random things kind of like pop up here and there.
And I know a lot of bands that have like kind of random lyrics, like System of a Down.
Yeah.
They have very random lyrics, but
Yeah.
it still kind of has a meaning underneath all of it.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what the meaning is for me.
Hey,
I'll save it for my therapist, see what she says.
it's all good. You know what's weird for me, dude?
What?
Don't look up this band, but my
Say it.
first ever band was Mercy at Midnight. You don't want to hear it, I promise you. But between like that band and then writing in Dying Eyes, like all the stuff I was used to writing and I like grew up with my vocals through was like writing about personal problems and like just shit I was going through. Like, I was just being a normal edgy teenager writing about my depression, my breakups, all that shit. And it's just been really cool and weird to go from that to like Hermaeus, Mora, everything's about video games. And so it's like, and then Absorbed and Perception is also a little bit different too. But like Hermaeus, Mora, all of it's about video games, and like it's been kind of freeing to not, because like I feel like I kind of trapped myself in a corner where I felt like in order to give that emotion that I wanted, I had to write something that affected me in a negative way, to kind of just get it out or something.
Yeah.
But then I was constantly thinking about it. I was constantly going through all that. And now with like writing about video games or something, even if it's something dark, like I'm just telling a fucking story, bro.
Yeah.
And sometimes I feel like also music and lyrics are up to perception anyways, and I feel like that's the beauty. Yeah. Thank you for that.
It's okay.
Interpretation, and that's the beauty of music.
Yeah.
And sometimes I do try to write with a little bit of a bigger meaning in mind, even though I'm still staying true to whatever video game we're writing about. I think it'd be cool if you told me like some of your recent listens, like musically, what have you really been into recently?
Is Tasha. He does a lot of like ISTASHA. I mean, Lil Dicky's been on my
dude,
radar.
I love Lil Dicky.
Brain
Gotta poop.
Brain gotta poop. Brain on some different shit.
Brain still gotta poop.
Brain still gotta poop.
If aliens are real,
They
and
are
we're
real.
totally getting off the track from the music thing, but
It's okay.
if aliens are real, what do you think they would look like? Do you think it is a good possibility that they are humanoid, or do you think they are something like a xenomorph, or even more crazy, where the human mind could not fathom the imagery of an actual alien being? You know what I mean?
I wouldn't be surprised if they walked on two legs.
Yeah.
I would assume that depending on where they come from, their physical appearance and genetic makeup would be based on their evolution from where they came from. So they probably don't look like us, because I don't know that aliens come from Earth. I mean, there's this whole theory that like the
pyramids
underneath the ocean, but like underneath the ocean they found like a second layer below the crust. They didn't think that life could exist below the mantle, but they just found out that it can, because they found all these like insects and whatever. So maybe aliens are in the ocean and we just don't know it.
Dude, I think there's a lot in the deep ocean especially that we have yet to discover.
Honestly,
it's almost like another world down there.
Dude, it would be so cool if aliens actually just existed in the ocean, because it would explain so many like seafaring legends and myths, and also like there's so much of it.
Exactly, dude.
There's so much ocean. There's more of it than land.
And we've probably explored a lot, but
what we know is a drop in the sea of what is out there.
Exactly, a drop in the ocean.
My siblings just put me on Pete and Boss, but they're so funny. They're like these two old men from London.
Oh, word.
And they're like, they're so funny. They've got like tattoos, but they're just old men, and they're just like, let's make a beat, brah. And they're like, yo, let's do it. Let's talk about Lamborghinis and chinchillas.
Oh, bro. Yo, What's up, bro? Can you give me a good English accent?
Absolutely, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's your water? Are you drinking your water pretty good?
My water's pretty good, thanks. Ever heard of the Peaky fucking Blinders?
Peaky Blinders, I've never heard of them.
The Peaky fucking Blinders.
Well, bloody all right. I guess I have to check out the fucking...
It's it's a wonderful TV show if you haven't seen it, with Cillian Murphy or Killian Murphy, however you are supposed to say it.
Do you like some fish and chips, mate? That's Australian.
Please,
but-
sir, may I have some more?
Oh, dude, what is that from?
Oliver Twist.
Oh, okay.
I've also been like re-exploring a lot of Korean artists, August D and BY, Baewy, I don't know, it's BEWHY, but though I think he's probably my favorite Korean hip hop rapper.
Word.
Or artist right now. I've also been getting into, like, just as a genre, trip hop.
Jazz I've actually been digging into a little bit lately.
Ooh,
And it is a
really?
vibe. And also Frank Sinatra. I've been on a little bit of a classic rock binge lately. Like Bon Jovi, like Aerosmith, of course. Journey for the fucking win. I love Journey so much. If anybody wants to know, my favorite song of all time is Separate Ways, Worlds Apart by Journey, and that will forever be a thing. Honestly, Phil Collins and Genesis, I mean, a lot of old 80s and 70s rock a little bit is just, I feel like, the perfect music to put on during late night drives. Down by Europe, you know that? Oh, that's the Tron sound. Oh, by the way, what was it? Daft Punk that did the Tron soundtrack? Dude,
yes!
I can't believe how we didn't mention the Tron
my
soundtrack.
God,
The Tron
fucking
soundtrack is
Daft
so
Punk.
fucking good.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Dude, oh my God. I'm probably going to listen to that on my way back because you just reminded me about that. I'm like, do you ever get into dubstep?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was
yeah.
like one of my first, like, oh my God, this is my music phase.
Hell yeah.
Like Monster Cat, NCS, like literally anything dubstep, trap.
Dude, NCS had
down
some of
for.
the fucking beats, bro.
Yeah, Monster Cat had a lot more like 8-bitty, like kind of retro, bright
Yeah.
sounds and songs.
I was also a huge Skrillex fan. Like,
Oh,
I
yes.
loved Skrillex. And I still think some of the classics still go hard to this day.
Yeah, he came from the metal scene. That's why
Yeah.
he's got such a unique sound to his music.
Honestly, I feel like most people would be surprised how many metalheads probably come from like the dubstep, electronic / video game soundtrack world.
Or vice versa.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of overlap.
Yeah. It's so cool. I respect the amount of research that goes into developing a video game. Like, it makes sense that they take years.
Oh, for sure, bro. And honestly, I feel like now it's kind of to a point where it's taking so much more to make games because almost every game that comes out now almost looks realistic as fuck.
Yeah.
And it takes so much more, and there's so much more going on behind the scenes. And the bigger companies are still expecting the normal deadlines of like a game every 2-3 years or something. I'm like, dude, it does not take a 2 to 3 years to make a good game anymore. You need a lot longer than that.
I really want to be like one of the actors who like act as a character. So like
Oh,
get in the bodysuit with all the dots on it. Like that would be a dream. I would love to do that. Even if it was just an animal. Even if I was just playing a rock. I would love to be in the space.
Like you want to be a full-on actor, because I actually just now remembered a question I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
And it was, would you do voice acting for video games?
Oh, fuck
but
yeah. Fuck yeah.
since you just said that, you want to do like the whole acting and everything.
I mean, I'd do anything in a video game.
Dude, imagine being a Borderlands character.
Oh my God. I would be
Borderlands 4.
I would be the best fucking Borderlands character. Oh my God.
The next siren they have on Borderlands 4, you need to get Little X Ferry on
Little
that
X
shit.
Ferry. The crackhead energy would really
dude.
resonate with the whole experience.
And I feel like you would kill the like whole siren narrative. Like
Yeah.
as oh dude, how that would be so sick to have like the tattoos.
I would
and
be a
shit.
siren.
Oh,
I would be a
bro.
siren. Yeah.
That would be sick.
Well, we're gonna sign off.
A
Is there anything else you want to say? Is there anything you want to plug, like show-wise, band-wise, before we hop off?
definitely check Hermaeus Mora out. I think on Instagram we're at Hermaeus Mora Band.
Based on the Skyrim character?
The Skyrim Daedric deity known as Hermaeus Mora, the All-Knower. But yeah, check us out on social media. We'll definitely be sprinkling some stuff on there. We'll be sprinkling some shows soon, maybe some other content on there. Shout out Absorbed in Perception, my death metal band. You can check us out on Instagram as well. Yeah, dude, this has been great. I really appreciate you having me on.
Thank you.
This is fun as fuck, and I'm so happy and like, I don't know, I'm just like a fan of this. Just like, I know like I'm your friend and stuff too, but it's just like, it's just dope to have somebody locally do this and well as well.
Oh,
So,
thank you. That means a lot to hear. It feels very
like, this shit's legit, guys.
It doesn't feel that way to me, but I'm trying, so that is reassuring. Thank you, Hayden.
For
Thank
sure,
you.
bro.
Well, we will see you all next episode. We are going to disappear into the realm of
Hermaeus Mora.
We are going to Apocrypha, and we will not come back until we have gained all the knowledge.
All knowledge.
Come closer. Bask in my presence. I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen and knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal.
You.
Bye, guys! That's the end of Ferryopolis. Thanks for listening. Woo, woo. If you weren't paying any attention, here's the recap. I'm running through the gas with my best friend Flack in the Borderlands, drinking tea with handsome Jack. I'm a Jeep running over some annoying ass gas, blowing up, shutting up, everything but claptrap. Master Chief, guardian of the unseen, pretending that we are already dead walking zombies. Woo. That's the end of Ferryopolis. Thanks for listening. Woo, woo. See you next week. But for now, bitch the rest online.
Jack Black is honestly, in a way, my spirit animal. He's just so crazy and good and passionate at everything that he does. And he's also, you can tell, he's just full of love, happy, and he's just a cool fucking guy.
My spirit person is Andy Samberg.